Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Pony. So I'm also developer in this model real-time team. So today I'm going to demo the improvements related to the art exporter. So in the last sprint, we have already seen the art exporter. So the art exporter basically helps in exporting part of your models, real-time models to art file. So that version is earlier like 100 version. So that is an initial version. So in this initial version, we supported data types, mainly the class structs, unions, and etc. So now in this version, we worked on a few more improvements. Like we support the interfaces and also the C++ general property page where we have the option to configure the constructor destructor. So all those things now we are supporting. So here basically you have that exporter. So right now it's 101 it is showing. So but the latest version will be 102. So which will be um, like available in maybe a couple of days. So just to move on to the showing now, like just to brief on things like what are changes we have done. So this example we have already seen in the last sprint. So basically, so we have one model which basically calculates the area of a rectangle. So we here we have a few data types like rectangle and shape, and there is also an interface. So in the art exporter, so here we have an option to go to file menu, export, and then here you can locate the art exporter I mean command. So which when you click on this, so it basically pops up, and here you can select the model which you want to export, and this is already selected, and then you can specify the destination where this mm, model to be exported. So in this sprint, so mainly we worked on the C++ general property page. So here now we have an updated properties like when the user enables these default constructor, copy constructor, assignment, destructor. So all these now are respected, and whenever you try to export all these things, so this will be considered into the exporting, and corresponding code snippets will be generated into the art file. So now I'll try to export it. So in the Visual Studio Code, I already opened this workspace. So where right now I don't have these model elements. Now, if I export it, so this will be, will appear in the code real time. I mean, the base code. Okay, so I'll try to export it. So, it's a bit quick. So now all these files are exported. Basically, this class. So now you can see this default constructor, destructor. So all these will generated into the art file. So now if I try to build this, so okay, yep, now I'll run it. Yeah, it's as usual earlier it just calculates the area of a rectangle, and all the exported files will be and successfully compiled, and you can run it. Yeah, that's the all from me. So if any questions or doubts. related to the art exporter.
So question is to show the diagrams. And the diagrams are not exported yet, but I think we can still show diagrams. They are automatically generated in Code Realtime. I'm not sure if do you have any interesting inheritance, for example, in this sample. Then you could open a class diagram on if you take shape, for example. And
Yes, shape is okay.
yeah, you can right click on it and open the class diagram. Okay, sorry. Yes, exactly. So what we are exporting here now, or you see it's placed in this code. So it's C++ code only. And currently we are not supporting to render C++ elements in diagrams. That's something we have on our roadmap to do. So in this first version or initial versions of Art Exporter, we're only focusing on the C++, basically the types. Later we will do capsules, state machines, all those things, or protocols also. And that's when you will get items that you actually can show graphically also in, yeah.
But here it just shows right now only the top capsule.
Yeah, because that's the only thing you have defined in art. Everything else is just C++ code at this point.
Yes.
Yes, but it will be very interesting to also be able to see the C++ classes visualized graphically, and we do parse the C++ code in Code Realtime, so we have that information and should be able to show that also graphically. Another question is it possible to specify coding style for the exported art file, indentation, new line, brace, etc.? Not yet, right, Puneet? Right now we haven't implemented any preferences for how we can format the files. But that's
Yes.
also something we are working on, because we are planning to do a small improvement, well, maybe not so small, but in next sprint, where we will actually provide a command line driver. So you can also run this like you run the model compiler. And then there will be a number of options supported. And I think indentation, at least, is, I guess, maybe the first one we will support. Another question is art file an industry standard? Well, it's not a standard in the sense that the syntax is standardized, but it's based on the concepts are the same that you have seen in UML Realtime, and even going back all the way to Room in Object Realtime. There are other tools that implement Room, like eTrice, that has been a source of inspiration, definitely, for this syntax, and also another UML tool. But as far as I know, there is no standard for defining state machines. They are looking a little bit different, and we have taken, I would say, taken inspiration, but not based it on a standard.